Alright, how's everybody doing? I know it's been a little over a month since I did my last video, and I said I was going to be doing some more. Sorry about that, but just trying to think of stuff between cold fronts coming in and rain, and I had my siding replaced on the house here recently, so I was dealing with people crawling all over doing that. Just didn't feel like getting out doing videos between all that. But anyway, I figured I'd go ahead and show you. I've got a oil bypass system on my truck, a dual remote that we sell. Diesels, it's pretty nice to have. Of course, you know, clean oil, the longer you can keep it clean, the better for any engine, really. But of course, diesels, it's especially important because they get dirtier a lot quicker. But anyway, dual remote bypass system. You got your full flow filter on it, and then you got the bypass. Full flow will run, you know, just like your stock filter on your, you know, engine block, about, you know, 20 micron or so in our case, 30 micron, most of the stuff you buy off the shelf. A few of them are better, but you know, a few of them a little worse. And then your bypass filters down to 2 micron. So all those, if you think about it, a human hair is about 70 micron. So you're filtering down to 2 micron. So try to, you know, split hairs on that, if you will. But anyway, I know I'm saying a lot right now. Well, without further ado, we'll get down there, look at it, and then I probably have a little bit more information after that for you. So let's go look at this thing, see what we got. Alrighty, up in here where your stock oil filter goes, you got an adapter. I don't know how well that's going to come in, but we'll see. Adapter right there where your stock oil filter would go on the block. Oil comes out this outside, goes down here to the filters, and the return is the center going back into your block right up there. I've got the hoses routed. I know before somebody says something, yes, that is pretty close to my front drive shaft there, but on these suspensions on the Silverados and I'm sure a few other trucks, the front axle does not move, or the front drive shaft and pumpkin here doesn't move. It's solid mounted. But next time I get under here and do an oil change, I'm going to go ahead and loosen that guy up and move that out of the way just a little bit more. It's been good for about 150,000 miles since I put this filter on here, or this bypass on, but I am going to go ahead and move that a little bit out of the way when I get around to it. So anyway, I got the lines routed through the frame. Let's see, come on over here. I'm mounting mine to the outside of the frame. A lot of people tuck them up inside. I wanted them easy to get to, plus on my frame there's a lot of stuff with torsion bars and, you know, other stuff on the inside of the frame that I didn't want to have to work around and that sort. This worked out good. It's right below my driver's door, right behind the front wheel there. Easy to get to. Here you got your full flow, your primary filter, and your bypass. Full flow is oh, let me see if I remember. I don't remember what the number was on here. EAO 26 is the one I've got on here. EAO 15 work also a little bit shorter. I went with the little taller one. Your bypass, your EABP 90 is actually going to be a little bit shorter. This is an EABP 100, so I've got about an extra inch of filter on this one. Just you know, all that extra, every little bit extra helps. And then a little petcock here for pulling oil samples. I'm at about 8,000 miles or so on my oil right now. I'll wait till my oil F monitor pops up to 10,000 miles on Silverados, Chevys, and I'm going to pull a sample then. Like I said, somewhere around 10,000 miles I'll pull the sample and send that in. I'm running an OE 10W30 diesel oil right now. Running good. In the hot summer months, 90 degrees out, my oil would thin out a little bit and oil pressure would drop. It always stayed safe. I wasn't ever worried about it. I always stayed above the danger zone. Now that it's cooling down, it's actually, you know, doesn't get near as hot. The engine doesn't get near as hot, even though, well, you know, your thermostats maintain, yeah, your engine temperature to a degree, 195, 200 degrees on average. But of course, you know, the hotter summer months, it's just plain hotter, even though your temperature gauge still looks good. Everything's just, your oil gets hotter. But anyway, now that we've been in the 40s and whatnot, 30s, a few days here, it's you know, oil pressures jump maybe 5-10 psi, but still. Anyway, 10W30 is what I'm running. The OE. Our OE is good for 1 year, 12,000 miles. Like I said, I'll pull a sample at 10,000 or thereabouts, send it and see how it does. But back to the bypass. Cleaner oil, better oil for your engine, better engine life. Oil will last longer, especially in diesels, pulling all that soot out and everything. One more look here. There's where the stock filter would go. Little adapter goes in there. I believe these are 3/4 inch hoses, if I remember correctly, inside diameter. So good flow, whatnot. Let me crawl back out from underneath here. In fact, here's what the, yeah, there we are. They look, you can see they're up above the frame level. If I can get the sun out of there. Up above frame level, so I'm not worried about hitting anything. Step bars, you can see they disappear. So, good, tucked up out of the way. Not afraid of hitting anything. I don't go four-wheeling in my truck anyway. It's my baby, if you haven't noticed. And my only vehicle for getting around. But, anyway. Yeah, I guess that's about it on the bypass. Like I said, I just want to do something quick here. Show the bypass system that I've got on my truck. Had it on there a little over 150,000 miles or so. I bought the truck with 37,000 miles on it in 08, 09. And got 210,000, getting ready to turn over 211,000 here. Probably another couple months on it. So take care of your vehicles, they'll take care of you. Preventive maintenance, all that sort, you know, you've heard me say it before. So yeah, I guess that's about it for now. I'm sure I probably forgot something in here. I usually do, but I'll touch on it in another video. We'll catch you all again some other time. Later.